Marcy Mirman, P.J. Jacobs' class of 1971, head SPASH softball coach from 1977 through 1992. Marcy graduated from P.J. Jacobs in 1971, playing on Girls Athletic Association and Rec League teams. Summer days were filled with rec department softball and basketball games. According to Joan Belmont, a childhood friend and teammate, Marcy was and still is an incredible athlete. Everyone wanted to be on her team. During her 5 years at UW-Stevens Point, Marcy was a multi-talented athlete, excelling in field hockey, basketball, softball, and tennis. She was inducted into the UW-Stevens Point Hall of Fame in 1988. In 1976, she started her teaching and coaching career at SPASH, coaching the very first SPASH softball team. From 1977 through 92, her teams were 220, 75, and 1, with 12 Wisconsin Valley Conference titles and 5 state tournament appearances. The 1986 squad won the program's first ever state championship.
Championship game, I knew Madison La Follette would be up for us because last year we beat them 3-2 in the semifinals and to get in the championship. And when that happens, there are a lot of girls that were back from the last year team, and they remember that. And they were hungry, and I think we were hungrier. And it couldn't have ended on a positive note. In the bottom of the 7th was 2 out. It looked scary with no one on. And people that were there and people that weren't, I'll just recap it real quick. Lori Olson started off with a hit. In that game, she was 3 for 4. Kim Cluck hit the ball very hard, and the shortstop booted it and threw it over the first baseman's head to left field, and there was a runner on second and third. And with 2 outs, they elected to walk Kim Sandstrom to load the bases, and that brought up Heidi Singer. And Heidi Singer had a 3-2 count, and she fouled off 6 consecutive strikes. And on the 7th one, belted to right field, and it was definitely a double. And the right fielder was looking at Kim Sandstrom, who was rounding second. And to be very honest, I saw Lori Olson on third and said, "You score." I told Kim Cluck that you're scoring regardless to tie the ball game. And as soon as I turned around to look for Kim Sandstrom, I saw her rounding. See, they don't listen anyway. So why should you look dumb and send them or tell them to stop? She just continued. And all the cameras were on Madison La Follette with 2 outs. Kids were going nuts, and the fans were going nuts, and the press was going nuts, and they were just going to turn it around to the Madison team. And when we scored, they started running over to our dugout, and all of our girls ran out. And it was just the neatest thing that I've ever experienced. And I think that I can speak for the team that it was the neatest feeling that they ever experienced.
Marcy also served as head JV and assistant varsity coach for the 1979-80 SPASH girls basketball team that won the state championship. Marcy's greatest joy as a coach came from seeing the girls develop as players and individuals over their time in high school sports. Nancy Page, her UWSP field hockey coach and mentor, served as a role model. George Roman, the longtime SPASH boys baseball coach, supported Marcy in her efforts to develop girls' sports at SPASH. Marcy's impact on the community extends far beyond the classroom and dugout. She has refereed countless local basketball and volleyball games. In recent years, Marcy has become an avid golfer and has also become deeply involved with the local and national pickleball community, from welcoming and teaching new players to refereeing at national tournaments in Naples, Florida. In her words, quoting, "3 fine human beings have had the biggest impact on my teaching and coaching career. My late father, Harvey Mirman, who would watch 2 mice fight if it were on TV or in an arena, nurtured me as an athlete. He watched all of my games and was proud of me in victory as well as defeat. UW-Stevens Point instructor and men's basketball coach Bob Kruger demanded excellence and perfection from his students, a philosophy I have used in my teaching. But it was because of my high school teacher, Marilyn Amy Wellahan, that I knew I wanted to be a high school physical education teacher and coach." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marcy Mirman into the SPASH-Athletic Hall of Fame.
Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the